Hello, hello. Welcome back to the stream, everyone. How's it going? All right. Okay. Tonight we're going to be playing a little bit of some Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. It's been a minute since I played this, but I figured we'd start a new game. See how far we can get tonight. Don't know how far we'll get, but always fun to play this game. We are currently in between games right now, so that's part of the reason why we're doing this tonight. And hopefully I'm making sure. Yeah, okay, we're good. Very good. Okay. But yeah, we are we're in between games right now. We'll figure something out for next week. I don't know. We'll probably start a new game. Not sure what it's going to be. So, wanted to play something just for one stream. And I thought about doing Mario Maker, but we did a lot of Mario Maker back in September. Did a ton of Mario Maker. I don't want to say a ton, but we did a decent bit. And I'm not saying we probably will do another few Mario Maker streams here or there coming up. But yeah. Actually, hold on 1 second. I just realized I'm missing a window. There we go. Okay, so actually, and I'm going to, I don't think I muted it at the start. I did not. It's gonna get loud here for a second. Yeah, we're gonna mute this for just a little bit. Oh, where's my background, yo? Where's my background? Oh. Let's do this. Still no background. Where the heck is it? We can do this one. Up. There we go. There's our stars background. GG. All right. So we're going to start off. We are going to start a new game. Let's see. We're going to create a new racer for this. We will call this one Little Viener. How about that? All right. So I am fairly familiar with this game. For those that are unfamiliar with it. So let's turn this back up. Let's turn this bad boy back up. So this will be fun though. I don't really ever have a starting racer. Usually I just start with Anakin, to be honest. We are playing this on the PC. Maybe I should do something different though. Wait. Gascano. Oh, no. Yeah. We do start with Gascano. We should do like Odie Mandrell. I don't think I've ever started with Odie Mandrell. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna go through this quickly. The first circuit, we should probably one-shot everything, if not the second as well. The third, I know there's definitely some races in there that are a little tough. So. And then the Invitational circuit, there's most likely no way we're going to get through that tonight. With the Abyss, that takes some good practice, good solid practice. Actually, Odie Mandrell, man, feeling pretty good, So we also probably are not going to get any lap records tonight. Maybe we will. Because it does look at all accounts in the game. So, also hopefully this isn't too loud. Looks like it's fine though. We're definitely going to get a copyright strike on this. Oh, we did get a new lap record. Nice. Yeah, I played this several years on stream. Several years ago, I played this on stream. I think it was even before I was on camera. Not that it makes my gameplay any different, but yeah, I was pretty early to streaming and stuff. So there's actually an old YouTube video on the little Viener channel that goes through me beating the Abyss. Oh no, we're not gonna make it. Damn. I was too hot to get the jump. Good deal. Follow too close, you'll get cooked. Nice. Also, I forget where the boost is at. It might be at go. I was thinking it was at 1, but I think it might be at go. Yeah, Odie feels pretty good. Pretty good. And we shouldn't need to upgrade it all until the second circuit. So, I mean, we could. I wouldn't care to. I mean, if we stuck with this guy for the majority of the game, we could just decide now. Usually, I play as Mars Guo. I didn't even remember passing 11th place. What the heck? Or 12th. That's so weird. Weird. Tinto. Okay, here we go. It'd be nice if they had added a couple different insults. I don't think I realized that. Yeah, I'm not sure when to boost. I think I did that a little too early, but... We're also not going to worry about the shortcuts in this one. In some of the later races, we'll do the shortcuts because they do save a lot of time. But in this one, not so much. Whoa. Well, first time blowing up. Crazy. Well, that's silly. Get the heck out of here. What is this? Also, I guess that's considered a shortcut. I just always go that way. Yeah. Got a little repair now, though. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Close one. It's a little risky here. Boost him. Thank goodness, didn't blow up that time. Okay, not going off the jump this time. No. Clip my engine. Hey, Zaratsu, how's it going? Force is strong with this one. With Odie Mandrell. I don't think I've ever played with this guy before. How's it going, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Thought we'd do something a little casual after playing Resident Evil Village. Woo! I'm an expert on this game. I did play this a good bit. Yeah, actually, so I did play this. I did stream this like years ago. But yeah, that was probably before. Yeah, because I was on. Let's see. When you first started, I think I was off camera. I don't think I was on camera. Can't remember, but yeah, I did stream this. I played this a ton back in the day, though. We probably won't 100% this tonight, but we'll do pretty good. Did you ever play this one back in the day? Can you play the Wipeout games too? Let's see, Wipeout. I don't think I ever played any of the Wipeout games. That sounds familiar, but I really don't. Oh, you play the arcade one? The arcade one is sweet, yeah. Did you play the one where it's like... Did you play the one where you're like actually in the cockpit, or... Because there's two variants of this game in arcades. Because there's one where you're sitting in the cockpit, and then one where you're just kind of like... It just has the handles. Or like the thrusters, and you stand at the cabinet. Okay, which one is this? Okay, this is the easy, straightforward one. The sitting down one? Yeah, dude, that thing was sweet. I should see if there's a way to play that on my PC. I bet you there is. I never actually looked into that though, because last Star Wars Day we did play. Wait, was it last? No, it was 2 Star Wars days ago. We did play. There's a Star Wars arcade game called Battle Pod, I believe it's called, which I've never been able to find an arcade that has that. But you're like in this big dome. And yeah, we streamed that one. Ooh, look at that record. Whoa, that was dumb. It's always busy, so that's why you've only played once? The line, oh man, yeah. Yeah, let's see. There was a Dave & Buster's by us growing up that used to have one. That's the only place I've ever seen like the sitting down one. But that thing was sweet. Woo! Whoa. Sound dropped out there for a second. Not the music though. Yeah, part of me was like, oh, should I mute the music so I don't have to worry about the copyright strike? Actually, Twitch will be fine. Twitch is usually fine with the copyright stuff. It's YouTube. When I finally upload this to YouTube. Whoa. Are we on the last lap? Oh man, that was only the second lap. I thought we were on the third lap already. I did it again. The same, well, not exactly the same spot, but pretty much. Oh, and actually, you know what? I like doing... Well, I don't think I can change it from here. I have to be... No. How do I do that? There's a way to change the map. I thought it was tab. I'll look that up after this. Because I like having there's another map view that I like better. Or it's not a map view, it's like the placement. You can see how far ahead you are than other people. We got some good doors there. I still think that this is probably one of the best Star Wars games that they made. This game was just so much fun. Now this one, I think I do prefer the. There's a lot that the PC version, not a lot, but there were some things that the PC version had that the N64 thing didn't, like some of the cutscenes or like the intro with the characters and stuff. That was missing on the N64 version. But the N64 version had one local co-op, which is sweet, right? But then it also had cheat codes, which I think there might have been cheat codes in this, but it was really just to give you money. I can't remember actually now that I think about it. But N64 had some different ones. I'm gonna look up that. Episode 1. Now I have this original box somewhere. I'm not sure. This is the GOG version, so it's much easier just to get this to play. PC. Looks like caps lock is the interesting. Okay. There we go. This is the one I want. Actually, we might... I think this is the... There's one of these has a big, really big turn that can be kind of tough. I think that's the next one, not this one. Because these maps get reused. The tracks are different, but the maps are like the same. Or like the planets. So sometimes I get them a little confused. I also don't know all the shortcuts. I know there's still some shortcuts I don't know. Oh, is this the big turn? It is. That was bad. What's my brake? Oh, there's my brake. Okay.
It's a new lap record.
New lap record, really? So yeah, you can blow up and stuff, but you do have that repair to kind of help yourself along. Risky. Damn. I gotta take that a lot slower.
It's a new lap record.
Okay, let's see if we can get under a minute here. Not like that. Yeah, if we make that last turn without slamming into the wall, I bet you we could get under a minute. Okay, here we go. Start slowing down. Damn, no, that's tough. I do remember that turn being tough. Oh, I should have been boosting here. Ah. I think that was over a minute, so. That's weird that we didn't get the... Yeah, why did it do that? I do not know. Look at that guy. That's hilarious. Yeah, I still don't know when that boost is. All right. So this one... Okay. I don't think there's any shortcuts in this one, now that I think about it. I was going to say there's a shortcut coming up, but not in this one. I might be wrong, though. Whoa. It's a good turn, good turn. I don't know why I wasn't moving. Wait, what's going on? I can't go up and down. Why am I not going up and down? I think I have an old control scheme. I might need to redo this. Yeah, I'm not going up and down. Weird. But I can go forward to boost. Wait, that's strange. We should still win this, but... Well, whatever. That's like the only time that you really need that. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. And we'll be able to get a good enough head start in case we do crash there a couple times. But that's strange. Why isn't that... Huh. Yeah, a big part of being able to navigate this well is just knowing the maps. Damn, took that a little too tight. Also, this game was very much unforgiving. If you fell behind, you were screwed. Yeah, okay. I was able to get past it that time. It's so weird. Why can't I go up and down? Like, I'm gonna crash here. Yeah. I kind of wonder if I have like an old version of this game too. I should double check, make sure it's updated. Not that I'm going to change it tonight.
It's a new lap record.
There we go. Last lap. New lap record. Beautiful. Excelente. The Zarasu, yeah, you mentioned the Wipeout series. I'll have to. I know that. Like that. Those are like regular cars, though, right? Like those aren't. I'm trying to remember the Wipeout series. Not cool. Yeah, this is an old control scheme. Shoot. No wonder I'm blowing up, or I can't control this. Huh. Yeah, because they're like right on my butt. Crazy. New lap record. That's awesome. It's like this game, Floating Space. I just, yeah, that's. I'm just surprised I don't remember this more. Let me look that up real quick. Wipeout. Let's see. So they've had, I knew they had a number of them. Wow, they have a lot more than I realized. First one was for, what was this, for the PlayStation? Yeah. Wipeout 3, I think that's the one I remember the most seeing. No, I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll have to check that out. What Wipeout game would you recommend? You're gonna fry. Yeah, do you have a do you have a recommendation for any of the Wipeout games?
The current record holder for this track is...
Oh, never got into it? Okay. Okay, Mars Guo, you're going down. Yeah, I'm curious though. I'll have to check that out. That was, we started overheating very quickly. We might need to do some upgrading. Yeah, this one, there's like so many different ways to go in this one. I just go whichever way I feel like at the time. Can't remember if there's one shorter way or not. This was definitely one of those games that we passed around the Nintendo Power. Oh no, it wasn't Nintendo Power. It was the like the Prima official strategy guide, because they had you know, shortcuts, and if there were multi-paths, they would like tell you which one was the quickest. Whoa, whoa. Dang, trying to look at chat. You're saying that you'd watch if I was an expert at it? Yeah, this is kind of a tough game to watch chat. You know what I should do? I should remove chat. We're gonna do that. Remove chat so I can actually look at it. Let's move it up here. do that. Put this over here. There we go. But yeah, maybe we could finally get into the franchise that way. Yeah. Yeah, I'll check that out. That's interesting. Because that's like the era that racing games were like all the rage and a ton of fun. I think racing games during those like the late 90s, early 2000s, ton of fun. Because like this stuff came out, you had like the Need for Speed games, which are always such a, tons of fun. I'm trying to remember. There's other like racing games too. Actually, there were a ton of different racing games. One of my favorites actually was for the Xbox. There was a game called Mad Dash Racing, and it was a very silly game. We're going a different way, aren't we? But you were running. You weren't in a car or anything like that. The other way is definitely faster. I should have gone that way. Oh, maybe not. It's about the same. But yeah, this is a pretty easy one these days to master. It's a fun one. Yeah, it had like animals and like, but they were like, one guy was like in like a spacesuit and another guy was, but they were like, there was like there was like a hog. Yeah. Yeah, that one was fun. I remember really trying to beat it. I could never beat the last level. And then I traded it in like a dummy. But I eventually bought back the game on eBay like years later. It was a much harder. I remember I played it like after I bought it on eBay. Like rebought it back, and it was a much harder game than I remembered it being. So that would be a fun one to check out. See how hard it actually is. But yeah, there was like a final level that you had to like beat like the big boss, or I don't know if it was the final level, but I thought it was. And yeah, I could never beat it. There was definitely some like boss mechanic that I didn't understand. But yeah. Whoa! That was a close one. Okay, so after this is the last level in the first circuit out of 3 main circuits, and then there's an invitational circuit. So we'll get Mars Guo. We're just gonna stick with Odie though. I've never played Odie, I don't think, at least for an extended period of time. I used to always play as Mars Guo. I don't know why, but I was just drawn to him. His pod is slightly bigger than this guy's. Oh no, actually, it's definitely bigger than this one. But I think we're gonna have to do some pod upgrades after this. Whoa.
Open the
There he is. Mars Glow. Odie.
The fastest pod racer in the galaxy.
Yeah.
Mandrell.
That's me. Some of these tracks get pretty long, to be honest. Oh, I can't skip this. Odie, Odie. Okay, so the first of the invitational circuit is open. We're not going to do that yet, though. Or we could, I guess. But let's do... actually, no. Well, yeah, let's just do it. Why not? Why not? But we're going to upgrade our... Oop. Oh. We still got full health on everything.
welcome to Watto's shop, huh? Take a look around. I got everything you need, huh?
Okay, let's get our top speed up, obviously. And let's get our acceleration up. How much? We got 10,000. So we can buy this, and then let's get turning. Yeah, we can get that. Brakes, don't really care. Cooling and repair. Let's do cooling.
They no buy. Why nobody buy? What? You think you gonna beat Sebulba with that pod racer?
Actually, can we just upgrade everything? Might as well, right? No, I can't buy this. That's fine.
Maybe you find what you need out back in the junkyard.
That is expensive. Huh? That's true. We could check the junkyard. I'm not gonna worry about the air brakes right now.
Outlanders, they come here. How do?
Whoa! Look at that! Look at that! Huh?
You're gonna lose unless you upgrade your pod racer, I think.
Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. All right, cool. Let's do it. Oh wait, let's buy. Do we need to buy Pitroids?
Oh, you want to buy Pitroids?
Sure, why not? We'll just buy all three.
You fix your pod.
Look for my pod racer when I lap you. Shut up. Oh, this race.
Record holder for this champ is
Mars Glow. Is that Slide Parramatta? I think that's how you say his name. So, actually, I hope I am upgraded enough. I should be. Maybe we should have upgraded that turning a little bit more. Or maybe we should just actually use the brakes. Okay, I got a good lead. Very good, very good. Let's hold off on boosting. Brr. Straight into the wall. Love it. Yeah, our turning couldn't make that. Wow. Okay, no repair needed. Yeah, I'm most likely not going to get lap record on this one because I bet you on my other game I waited to play this one. Whoa! Okay, let's see if we can make this turn. No. We cannot. Might need to rethink this Odie pick. Because I know that's gonna bite us later. That was a heavy hit. Bam. Slide Paramita. Not Mata. Paramita. All right, here we go. On to the semi-pro. For the second one. I love these models. Lovely. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna start seeing similar locations. But man, I already got a red. Or it's like yellow. But yeah, the tracks are gonna be different. I think so far this is the same. But oh, it'll get different. Oh yeah, this one has a pretty big shortcut here. Let's see, where is it here? Nice. Did I hit something? That was weird. Okay, not this one. There's one of these that's a big U-turn. That's, I think, one that's much later. New lap record. All right. Didn't I even blow up? Dang. Odie. No, what was that? That was pretty lame. Yeah, it looks like he took the shortcut. Damn it. What was that guy doing? That thing was flying. Like, legit. That's pretty funny. Old games running on modern machines, definitely janky. Thought about going up top.
It's a new lap record.
Wowee. Going all over the place now. Okay, let's try not to blow up here at the shortcut. Wait, didn't I get a new lap record last time even though I blew up? What the heck? That's crazy. I just realized that. I don't know how I didn't blow up there. All right. Okay. Burnout. All right, this one. No, this one's good. Oh, there's a. Let's see. I think the shortcut is worth it this time. Oh wait, we're here. Hold on. No, we're gonna have to wait. Oh, it was a fun jump. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to go this way. Alright, pretty easy though. This level definitely has the classic shortcut, the most classic of this game. We've got a shortcut only available on the second and third lap. Oh no! But yeah, that tent appears open on the second lap. Whoa, there we go. I meant to let up there. That was dumb. That was too hard of a slam. Yeah, there's one, the next snow level I am not a fan of. That one honestly might hang us up a little bit. It's not too bad, but...
It's a new lap record.
Yeah, there's a couple of races in here that I know I will get hung up on. Abyss being the worst of them. But there's the Anakin track favorite jungle one that comes later. Sheesh, that one's tough. Yeah, I definitely want to look at our pod after this. I feel like we really beat it up this time. Oh, that's right. I can go up top there. I forgot. That makes that a lot easier. Now this is pod racing.
Open the...
Yeah, let's see. What is this? Our wait. Our repair.
You'll not find a better deal anywhere, I think, huh? You race pretty good, no doubts there, huh? You're gonna lose unless you upgrade your pod.
Okay, so we can go higher top speed, which is pretty sweet. We're going to do that. And then we will do... Was it our repair that was... Sure, why not? Go for full repair. Oh my gosh, I only have 2 Truggets left. Okay, that's fine. Not a good start. Okay, this one I gotta kind of remember. Yeah, really rough start. Ouch. There's also a franchise called Redout, which came out after Wipeout died out. Huh. I know I haven't heard of that one. Oh, shoot. Is that like a spiritual successor, or was that like same devs and everything? Redout. Yeah, I definitely haven't heard of that one. There's a lot of series, I think, for the PlayStation that I kind of got, that were lost on me. I was not expecting that turn for some reason. This is a short race, so maybe this is why I don't really remember this one. Oh, I got caught on something. Dang. Okay, this isn't my prettiest race, but I think we'll still manage. There we go. Scraper's Run. Okay, yeah, so this is the precursor to the Abyss. Actually, there might be 2 more before the Abyss, now that I think about it, but... So, I think this one's pretty good, though, if I remember correctly. Oh, no. Yeah, this is... Yeah, there are... This one, there's one more, and then the Abyss. This one's pretty straightforward. The next one is... The one after this is kind of tough. I remember that. That should be in the 3rd circuit. Whoa! What did I get hit on? Alright, maybe I am thinking of this one. Nah, I don't think so. Out of my way. Yeah, this is a short one.
It's a new lap record.
New lap record? Holy moly. Whoa. Okay, that was pretty clean, pretty clean. Just gotta preemptively start turning. again. Killing it with the lap records. Just blow up. Yeah, sometimes you just want to blow up as fast as possible. Like, 'cause sometimes you do. If you like slam into the side of a wall, like you just blow up. But when your one engine blows up, sometimes it takes a while for you to actually blow up. Okay, I don't think I need to brake that hard on that turn. Not that it matters. We are done. Well, that's not true. We're not done yet. We're done. Juan Sandage. Nice. I would say I think this is probably my least favorite planet of the bunch. I mean, it's got, you know, it's cool, like, going underneath those things and stuff like that, but if I had to pick, this would probably be one of my least favorite ones. Oh, especially because this is going to be a long one, isn't it? Actually, one little thing I do like about this is when you go through these like kind of indoor stages, you get like sounds of like crowds and stuff. It's a nice little touch. I did not want to go this way. That's fine. This one might not matter. Actually, this is kind of one I don't really remember too much either. Huh. So yeah, I decided to play this just because I honestly wasn't sure what I wanted to start next as far as games go. Oh, that was a little cheap. So we'll see what we'll. I'll take another look at the polls and stuff. Because I would like to start. I'm not going to start our next series yet. I'll probably start that in the new year.
It's a new lap record.
But our next series, I'm pretty excited for. I think we are going to do Mass Effect for our next series. That was sloppy. So I'm not quite ready to start Mass Effect. And we are going to play the, what is it, the Anniversary Edition, or the one that came out a few years ago. So hopefully that is just as good as the original. My guess is it is. Because they didn't like, I think they just did like a light remaster of it. And yeah, Mass Effect 3, never actually beat it. I did play it a little bit. And I still have my, okay, yeah. What? What the heck did I hit that time? Damn. Blew up in the exact same spot, different ways, but yeah, I still have my original Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2 save, so I probably can't import those into, not that I wouldn't want to, you know, I wouldn't want to do that. Dude, what am I blowing up on? It looks like there are a couple of kind of like lips, so maybe I'm hitting those lips and crashing out. I don't know. I will want to do another inspection on the pod after this. Go. Have we hit 800 miles an hour yet? I don't know if we have, but we're pretty close. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it. Oh yeah, easily. Dude, same thing. So weird. Boils roar. Bulls roar. No idea how to say that one. Is this? No, this one's not bad. Let's see. Our turning is looking a little rough. Use the force or put on God mode. Yeah, actually, I was saying this earlier. I can't remember if I don't know if the PC version has cheat codes. The N64 one definitely did.
That's pretty good, no doubts there, huh?
Let's see. Can we get a?
Outlanders.
I can get a little bit of better acceleration.
How do they find me? They come here, they mess up my store.
But cooling. Yeah, this is N64 era. Yeah, they released this on this was 99, so this was like towards the end of the N64. So it was N64, PC, and Dreamcast they released it for. So yeah.
You race pretty good, no doubts there, huh?
What? That was weird. Bot didn't get that guy.
You'll not find a better deal anywhere, I think, huh?
Let's see. What about traction? Not much of an upgrade. Not gonna worry about that. Look at those air brakes. That's insane.
Have you seen my chance cube? You banna pihota mindia, huh?
Oh wait, what's this? Oh, that was the cooling. Oh, maybe I should get the cooling.
Something else?
Hey, shut up. Sounds like Barney. Yeah, back in the day when I was originally playing this, I played on a, like a joystick. Wee-hoo! Let's see, actually, what was it called? It's a Gravis Blackhawk. I have it in a box somewhere. It no longer works, unfortunately. But yeah, I think I beat this game with the Blackhawk. Well, I don't know if I think I eventually did, because I got, I got a gamepad. It was my first gamepad. It was the Gravis Exterminator, which I think I also still have. But I could not beat the Abyss with the Exterminator, so I think I switched back to my joystick. Okay, I gotta break around that. Rough.
It's a new lap record.
Somehow got a lap record though. That's pretty nuts. Okay, we're not gonna go off the jump this time. We gotta be careful. Okay, I think this is a braking turn. A little too hard on the brakes there. Ah, oh. Yeah, there's a, I think it's the next one on this planet where Anakin is the track favorite. It is a very tough race. I don't know if we'll get to it tonight. We might. I think last time I played this, I did pretty much everything except for the Abyss in one night. But we will see.
It's a new lap record.
Yeah, I'd be curious to know if people actually, like, if someone was to pick this up now, like never played this game before, if they would find this fun. Because I know a big driving factor is the nostalgia for this game, for me. But I feel like I think it's a good enough racing game that I think people, if they were interested in racing or just Star Wars, they would enjoy this. Almost blew up there. Okay, here we go. Bumpy's Breakers. Last of the semi-pro circuit. What the heck is that guy? Still haven't figured out the boost. I do not know when it is. Youch. Damn, we're getting owned. What the? Oh, there is a lip there. Trying to go down below. That's okay. I think we're familiar enough with the top part. Okay, I don't know if this one has the shortcut or not. It does. Okay, cool. You know, I think I can take that turn a little bit sooner, actually. Okay, this is the one with the big turn. Noted.
It's a new lap record.
Somehow, man. Okay, big turn here. Damn. Okay, another big turn. No, maybe not. Yes. Close one. Good deal. Got the lower level. He almost died there. Oh, shoot. We almost hit that. So yeah, I'm going to try something. I think we can, if we go through here. And if we turn right... Nope. Oh, boss. No, you can't do that. Okay. Still ahead, though. Still ahead. Yeah. There is a slide move that I don't think I have mapped on the controller, and I like never really used, but I think you need it there. So we'll just have to take that super slow.
It's a new lap record.
Okay, that was better. Close one. Okay, there we go. Whoa.
Open the
And for some reason, whenever we play this on this PC, not even every PC, but you don't get the ending thing. I don't know why. I might need to do some adjusting for that to work.
Fastest pod racer in the galaxy.
It's me.
Odie Mandrell.
All right, so an hour and a half to get the first two circuits. We might be able to beat this tonight. All depends on how quickly I can get the Abyss. There it is. We can give it a shot. I think I'm going to give it a shot. Because if we can... Oh, let's... Hold on. Let's make sure... Whoa, we... Dang. That ain't good. Our top speed is junk. Don't have enough for that.
This part no good for you, huh?
Dang.
Put in an Olia. They come here.
What was the other one? It was acceleration. Okay. Yeah, let's not do a full upgrade because I kind of want to save for that.
It means
For this this big guy. Yeah. Yeah, everything else looks good. I guess the repair is a little low, but I think that's fine.
Mi hoto wato no cheetah no chunky pa.
Okay, if we get this first try, it will be a miracle. Okay, we have to stay on top and take this perfectly. Doesn't matter. We can, as long as we don't fall. Okay. First lap, we're good. Okay, we don't have to worry about staying on top here. It does help, but not a huge deal. Maria, how's it going? Ah, not good. Yeah, what is up, my friend? Okay. Take this nice and slow, nice and slow. Doesn't matter if they catch up. Okay, we're locked in. We're locked in. Oh. Not a big deal. But I would have liked to have stayed up there. No! What am I doing? Oh, I'm an idiot. This is where... Oh. Well, I'm gonna show you what happens when you fall down. Look, they're not even ahead of me. As long as you stay up top. I can't believe I did that. Like, there's no coming back from this, I don't think. We could try. We could try. Dude, he just... Sebulba just set me on fire, the jerk. Get out of here, Sebulba. Nope. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I fell. We did the first 2 laps perfectly. Yeah, he already finished. Damn. We could probably do this again, but that sucks. So that's what happens when you fall. I can't believe I did that. Why did I do that? That's so dumb. What is up though? Not much. Playing some pod racer. This race gets me. Let's try this one more time. If not, we'll go back to the 3rd circuit, and then we'll come back to this. But yeah, we are in between games right now. Finished up Resident Evil Village. Not ready to start whatever the next game is, so we're playing some Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. I am semi-pro at this game. And by semi-pro, I know the shortcuts. Back this one. So unnecessary, but I somehow stayed on top? What the heck? How did that happen? Won't complain. I can't be that reckless though. We're just gonna take it nice and easy. Yeah, don't do that. Okay. Start slowing down, start slowing down. Oh, that was close. You've never seen this one before? Wait, you were super into Phantom Menace, but you didn't know about this game? Oh man, my friend, you're missing out. Yeah, everyone should check out this game if you're into Star Wars. Well, into this era of Star Wars. Whatever. Yeah, this was like my bread and butter. Oh, okay? So you have heard of it, but just never seen it played. What am I doing? I gotta pay attention to that turn. Okay, final lap. Take it nice and slow. They're catching up to me, which isn't good. They could crash into me here. Okay, no. Sweet. Okay, we're golden. Dude. Second try. Abyss. This was like the... Honestly, this was my claim to fame. In, it's probably 5th grade. On the playground. I beat the Abyss when I was a kid. Not going to complain. Okay, we are going to take this next turn. Next big turn slow. Slow, not like an idiot. I almost choked there twice. Dude, I can't believe that. Wow. Dude, we almost did that first try every time. This is the only race that we actually had to restart so far, and we've gotten first place on everything else. Dude, we're gonna finish this tonight. Okay, so this is actually let me back out a little bit. So this is Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. I have my old account, Viener, there that I played several years ago on stream. But yeah, you get to pick who your racer is. I've unlocked a bunch of dudes. Usually I play as Mars Guo. Mars Guo. Damn, look at that top speed. No wonder I played as him. But for some reason, I decided to play as... He's honestly probably going to be... Yeah, he's like one of the worst dudes. That's funny. Yeah, we're playing as Odie Mandrell. Still killing it, though. We'll see if he can make it in the last circuit here. So we got the first circuit. Got all these first place, first try. First place, first try. Right? Yeah. And here's the third. So this is the only one that took us a repeat, which is a shame. Damn shame. I should have been able to make it.
Via Baptista.
Honestly, now that I know that I can beat the Abyss in that few attempts, honestly, I might... Maybe we should add this to the repertoire for Star Wars Day. Try to make a challenge run out of it. Okay, this part right here. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay. I was just about to say, we're 100% gonna blow up in here. I forgot I have an old control scheme that does not do well on those zero grav parts. So I gotta update that. Whoa. I think this is the shortest one. Okay, this one's totally clear. That's great. Here we go, flying. That's a little bug for you. Okay, second lap. Actually, they're pretty close. Dang. We might need to really upgrade our pod or switch to a different guy. Although now I kind of want to just stick with Odie just because I set out to do that. Yeah, so in this game you've got, you've got your pod. You've got that boost. Okay, good. We made it. I think we're good. But that boost can cause your engines to overheat, and that's why it starts beeping, and so you have to let off the gas at a certain point, or your engines catch fire. There's also a repair mechanic, so like if you run into the sides too much, you see on the left there, you've got your engines, and like right now my engine health looks good, they're all green. But if they start looking yellow or red, that's when you start having issues. I love that little bug. Okay, final lap here. Yeah, the game ends with, oh no! Oh, there we go. Now we got a red. We're repairing. Damn, that's a time suck right there. We missed that shortcut. But you end on the Bunta Classic, which is, you know, like the race from. I ran right into that. But the one from, you know, Phantom Menace. So that's what the game ends on. There also was a sequel to this, actually, called Racer's Revenge. I don't think it did very well. I've never played it. It came out on the PS2. And then there was another PS2 racer game called Super Bombad Racing, which I think did even worse. But I've always wanted to give it a shot. So that might be something to check out at some point. You dig all the Death Star tunnels? Yeah. Dude, I think the level design in this game, I think, is really good. Like, I was saying this earlier, I was like, I would be curious, for someone that's, like, not super into Star Wars or racing games, like, if they played this, would they think this is a good game, or is it just, like, for me, is it just nostalgia talking? Shut up, Sebulba. This one can be a little tough. We should one-shot this, but... Yeah, named after the Jar Jar language, yeah. Yep, it's like... It's more of a, like, a kart-style race. All the characters have, like, these big heads, and... Yeah. It's like, it's supposed to be silly. Not as serious, but it was not well received. But, oh gosh, that's not where I thought that was going. Oh, that's right, you can go down below there. Wait. Can you? I don't know, maybe not. Actually, we might do fine in this race. I wish this game was more moddable, because I would love if this was, if you could get like an HD texture pack and stuff for this. Like, have someone redo the models. The models look awful. Like the character models. What did I hit? The pod racer models are fine, I think. You know, they're kind of blocky and stuff, but you know, I think that's just kind of how they're supposed to look. But the character models are rough. Yeah, I can't remember. Can you go down below there? It looks like you can. But where would you come out at? Right there? Oh yeah, maybe you come out there. We can give that a shot. Yeah, we'll try that next time. We're pretty far ahead, so. Okay, let's remember to turn at the right time. There we go. Same spot. Weird. There's been a couple spots like that, and I'm wondering if it's Odie. I wonder if Odie has like a weird... Let's see if we can do this. Okay. I wonder if he has like a weird hitbox. I don't know if that was any faster. It might have been. Okay, so this is a tough one.
Run faster than your pod racer.
If we manage to one-shot this, I'll be very happy. I would say this one and the Boonta Classic are going to be the ones that might give me the most trouble. So we got to get a good head start. There's some shortcuts in this one. I hope I remember them though. Yeah, I think the first shortcut is here, and it's only available after this first lap, so... Honestly, pretty clean. That's the scary part. But honestly, pretty rough first lap. Still in first though. New lap record, really? I'll take it. I'm surprised, but I'll take it. There it is. Sweet, first try. Is there another one that blows up? Oh. Like, look how low poly this section is. I remember even back in the day that part looked pretty bad. This way, then this way, this way. Okay, cool. Still maintaining the lead. That is great. You know, now that I'm playing this level, I'm wondering if there's one more of these that might be harder. Like on the same planet.
It's a new lap record.
Whoa. Oh, no. Okay, that's good. Okay, solid lead for like barely boosting at all. Shoot. Okay, think we're good. I think we are good. Okay, there we go. First try. Good deal, good deal. This one is pretty dang long, if I remember correctly. Get out of here, dude. Oh, I keep forgetting to check my pod. Wait, does this one have the jump too? I guess it does. Okay, but we're going down below this time. Take advantage of this straight away. Okay, so this is the confusing part. I believe we want to go... No, not here. Nah. There's a shorter way. Whoa. It's weird that it lands after jumping. Like, you mean like it like slams onto the ground? Yeah. Yeah, it definitely does. Taking the shortcut. There are a couple scenes in Phantom Menace though where the pods do like slam into the ground. Oh no, took out way too fast. You find that funny? Yeah, I've never really thought about that. Whoa. I've just taken that as face value. I don't think this is the fastest way, but I'm going this way. Maybe it is. There's like 4 or 5 different ways you can go in that section. Also, when you're repairing, you lose a lot of your steering. So that's why when I was repairing, you know, actually this race isn't as long as I remember it being. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to look at our pod after this. We are beating the crap out of it. Yeah, so the way that the what happens with the parts is if they get beat up too much, they become like less efficient, and so like your top speed, like if your speed part starts to get damaged, you'll actually lose your like top speed, or like if your accelerator is too damaged, you won't be able to go as fast, or like, you know, accelerate as quickly. So that's why I'm like hovering still around 500. Like, it's pretty crazy. Okay. One more. Malhonic. Yeah, okay, so there is another one of these. I don't remember. I think I remember this one. Yeah, look at that top speed. No wonder we were going so slow.
Back again, huh?
I can afford this.
Something else?
Nice. Let's see. What else we need to do? Repair. Let's get a new repair. Can we go all the way up? I can. Might as well.
Have you seen my chance cube?
Have you seen my chance cube?
You think you gonna beat Sebulba with that pod racer of yours? Ah!
I can buy this. That's like everything though.
You're gonna lose unless you upgrade your pod racer.
What if I should
think.
upgrade my air brakes? I mean, I have been using those a lot more. Oh, balls. I didn't see this one was
Back
damaged.
again, huh?
Oh, no. There is something about... I can't remember exactly how the Pitroids work, but they are, like, repairing my stuff. I think we'll hold on to this one, and then maybe for... Yeah, we'll repair it in a little bit. So yeah, this is the same planet as the Abyss. But this one, you don't have to stay on top if you don't want to. You don't immediately fall into last place. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. But yeah, look how much faster we are now. Like, I'm not even holding forward. And we're getting over 600. This is not the fast way. Okay. Yeah, there's a shortcut there that I gotta remember. We are. That's just for style points. New lap record? Holy moly. Dang, look at that. There we go. Nailed that shortcut. Youch. This isn't good. We're gonna blow up.
It's a new lap record.
Sheesh. Dude, what was I worried about? Staying on top. Killing it today. Whoa, wrong way. Whoops. Elon Musk. Okay, yeah, so we do have one more in this area. I don't... Oops. Maybe this is the hard one. Not the Anakin one. A little nervous now. I'm seeing some weird graphical stuff too. strange. Some like weird textures. Yes, this is the hard one. Damn, I thought it was the Anakin one. No. I don't remember. Now I just don't know anymore. Uh-oh. Not good. Yeah. Shoot, was that the shortcut? No, it's blocked off right now. Okay, so it's second lap. We can do that. Okay, I'm glad I didn't go for it. Probably would have blown up. I think our top speed, I think, is already like hurting. Like we're not sitting in the 600s now. What the heck? Damn, we like just bought that. Yeah, we're like hovering in the upper fives. Not cool. Oh, jeez. Okay, they are right on my butt. Let's not blow up here. I gotta get a little distance between them. Alright, so what did I mess up last time? There we go. Good, 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 good. No! That was so weird. Okay, cool. Now we've got a good lead here. Good deal, good deal. So we've got this, one more, and then Boonta Classic. But then we do there's 2 more invitational levels. Let's see, what time is it? Ooh. Well, might be a late stream. Oh, bad time to do that. Going over the jump. A little risky there. You know what would be an interesting challenge run would be seeing if I can beat this without any shortcuts. I don't know if that'd be possible for me. Okay, there we go. That one, honestly, probably just as hard as that other. The other one. No, we are at the Boonta Classic. Wow. Okay. And then we have these 2, but they're locked up. We have to beat the Boonta Classic first. All right. So this is like the race in the Phantom Menace. I gotta stretch on my hand. It's cramping up a little bit. Let's do it. Shut up, Saboba. I forgot to inspect my pod. Alright, here we go. Hopefully I remember how this one works. Oh, that's right, you can go up that way. Yeah, this is definitely the long way. It's okay, we'll get it on the next lap. It's not that much longer. Damn. That was a close one. Oh, right into a wall. Get off the wall, get off the wall. Get out of here, Sebulba. So you can get shot by the Tusken Raiders too, which is pretty fun. No! Let's see if I can repair this. I got hit again. Woo! All right. That is 1 lap down.
It's a new lap record.
New lap record. Man, we just destroyed our engines there. Oh, gosh. We just keep destroying our engines. Okay, took that a little too tight. This bulb was right on my butt. Okay, managed to avoid, just kidding. I was about to say, managed to avoid not getting flamed. But we have a decent lead.
It's a new lap record.
Amazing. Youch. Okay, we're back here again. Whoa, don't fall in the pit. Okay, let's not blow up here. Well, oh. Well, we didn't blow up there. Okay, still didn't blow up. We destroyed our engines, but that's okay. Sheesh. That was dumb. Try going underneath there.
Open the
Good deal. We got Sebulba.
The fastest pod racer in the galaxy. Odie Mandrell.
Woo! We did it. And that means Anakin Skywalker lost, and he's still a slave. And Qui-Gon Jinn and the rest of them are stranded on Tatooine because Qui-Gon Jinn bet bet the spaceship. All right. I think there's a way to skip this. Suck it, Qui-Gon, yeah. Can I really not skip this? Huh. Alright, we got 2 more levels left. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is definitely over 1,000, yeah. For sure. Oh, I don't think I realized you can just go straight off that. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, it's interesting that they do the Abyss here during the credits, because they know that that level sucks. Yeah, I could have sworn there was a way to skip this, though. Guess not. Yeah, the bot is definitely driving. This ain't me. Greg Berger. Tom Kane, I'm trying to remember. I think he is a fairly popular voice actor, right? Tom Kane? Maybe I'm wrong. Maz Guo. Additional music by Peter McConnell. He used to do tons of LucasArts games. Oh, and Michael Land too. He did a bunch of music for like older LucasArts games, like the Monkey Island games and stuff like that. I don't think he did as far back as like Maniac Mansion or anything, but So yeah, what should we play next week? I still haven't decided what we're doing, so. Because I do want to start the new series. We're just going to start the Mass Effect series in the new year. We are going to do that. Honestly, it'll probably take the whole year. If not, maybe even longer, depending on how many games in between we do. Because like with the Jedi Knight series, I took some big breaks in between. So for the Mass Effect series, my goal is to finish it all next year, which I think I can do, and maybe have like a game or two in between each of them. Or not two, probably, just like a single game. But yeah, next game, not sure. Not sure what we'll do. We'll definitely do some Mario Maker in there at some point, so. Actually, I gotta get some Mario Maker stuff out. Sheesh. I want to say I've been slacking, but not really. We've been working on that speed run, but we finally got it, so. I should look to see if there are cheat codes for the PC version. I really didn't think there were. A new White Whale Mario level? Yeah, I'm sure we'll hit one. Yeah. I thought about like going through some of the more like real popular like tough levels. Like I don't think I've played any of like Barb's levels or like Panga's levels. Kaiichi, he's got some good levels like that are really hard and they would take me a while to beat. So I might look into something like that. It is fun to find like random ones though that's like never actually tried to sabotage the project. Tim Schafer. That's hilarious. But yeah, would be cool to check some of those out. I don't know how long it'll take me to beat some of them. I mean, I could probably make a whole series out of that. And it'd probably take me 2 years, 3 years to finish. I'd have to do like stuff in between if I was gonna like consistently be putting up Mario Maker stuff, because like I mean, I don't know, a Barb level could take me a very long time. All right, so we've got the Gauntlet. Ooh, yeah, look at that. We abused the repair.
Again, huh?
Let's see if we can get better turning. Yeah, let's get that turning up.
Come here, they look around, they no buy. Why nobody buy?
Ay. Oh, I could trade in for this. Sure, let's do that.
No?
Okay, there we go. Ooh, the burrito levels?
The current record holder
No, thank
for this
you.
track is Marv Woo.
What is this song? Also, we totally just, changed our view. Why am I so small? How did I do that? I think it was when I was like spamming buttons during the credits. I look so small now. I don't know, actually, I kind of like this view. Oh, more fire? No! Okay, I think this helps us avoid the zero grav part, which is good for me. Oh, just kidding. Oh no, this isn't zero grav. Interesting. Down below probably be a tiny bit quicker. I do like checking out Uno Mas levels though. Those are fun. They're kind of hard to find though these days, unless like you're really plugged in. Actually, I might have a troll level that I could make a video out of. I gotta see. During one of the live streams in September, I did play a troll level. That wasn't bad. I'll have to see what that footage is like. Might be able to make a video out of that. Yeah. Did my view change back? What the heck? It's so weird. I am getting bounced around. That was so weird. Can I go over? I can. Cool. Hopefully you guys aren't getting sick of Duel of the Fates. They definitely play this song the most out of any of them in the game. Whoa. Okay, let's try going down below. Well, that's a little harder, so maybe we just stay on top. That's a little safer. We just destroyed our engine. Ooh, that was clean. Ah!
It's a new lap record.
Okay, here we go. Now the race after this, It's either super short or it's super long. I can't remember. It's one or the other. And then, it also has the last unlockable character. You thought Sebulba was the last? Nope. Think again. Youch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gross. I'm living a little too dangerously. Yeah. Can't be avoided. Next time we play this, if and when we play this again, I'll make sure the control mapping is all up to date so I don't have to crash into things there. Oh, weird. It did it this time. That's so weird. This whole time, we haven't been able to see the post-game stuff. He has a little yeah. Now, I think the worst, I don't want to say the worst, but the craziest is Anakin's. I mean, he's just like, ah! All right, Ben Quadraneros. He is the last unlockable guy. And look at that character model. Beautiful. Not the worst in the game, that's for sure, but... I don't think this race really has anything special about it. I mean, it's a cool area, but I don't think there's any like shortcuts or anything like that. Youch. You know what? No, there are a couple little things, aren't there? Huh. Yeah, there's that. You can just kind of go right down the center. Okay, so that's one lap. Yeah, this is a pretty short one. Oh, okay, you can't get top speed here. That is very slow. Do not do that. Oh, that's right. We don't want to go down here. Dang. There goes our new lap record. Whoa. Ah, screw it. Just go! Alright, take it easy, Zarasu. Might have already left by now. It is my beauty sleep as well. But we did it. We beat the whole game. Nothing left for us to do. Yeah, like pretty much everybody else is like, oh my goodness, that's terrible. That air brake and cooling though. Sheesh. But yeah, almost everybody else is going to be like, oh, look at that. Bullseye Navor. Jeez. Or Navier. His acceleration's kind of rough, but... But yeah, Odie, man. Pretty rough. Let's see. Wow. Oh, he is one of the starting guys. Look at all their top speed, though. I think the game just crashed. Yep, game just crashed. Perfect timing. All right. Wow, that couldn't have crashed at a better time. All right. Well, thanks guys for hanging out. This was fun. Always love playing a little pod racing. But yeah, I will. We'll be back next week. I should have some shorts out on the YouTubes at some point as well this week. But yeah, I'm still deciding what we're going to be doing next week. I think we are going to start a new game, but it'll probably be kind of a shorter one. We'll see. We'll see what I got. So anyways, I got to get to sleep. So take it easy, everyone. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Peace.